So I recently just had a conversation with someone who started making sourdough, and we were talking about how to prevent that denseness and gumminess that can sometimes happen. And I know exactly what the person's talking about because I've had that problem. So going down the list of causes, which are there are a couple that can cause it. I found one in general that probably is the main culprit for most people. So if you're using a sourdough, I'm sorry, if you're using a bread flour that already has malt in it, don't add extra malt. That can actually cause some gumminess. So any kind of extra sugar, any kind of extra malt, honey, if you're adding that to a sourdough flour to make your dough, don't add that extra because it can cause gumminess if there's a little bit too much if your flour is already fortified with the malt. So the next thing is overproofing, underproofing. That can cause the problem. Um, when you do your final form, if you put it in the fridge overnight and you go to bake it the next day or even a couple days later, if it's overproofed, I noticed that sometimes that can cause some denseness and some gumminess. But the main culprit is, and this is almost 100% of the time, and I didn't think about this when I was talking to the person. I'm going to have to either show them this video or get back in touch with them. You're cutting into it way too soon. Do not cut into even warm sourdough bread. So I know it's very tough. It smells good. It looks fantastic. All you want to do is cut into it and take a bite because it smells phenomenal and you need to have it right now. Do not do it. The gelatinization inside has not had a chance to set yet, and you still have all that extra steam and water in there that needs to escape slowly. So you'll see the gumminess happen too. And I've actually done this where I thought in my infinite wisdom, you know what? Let me try and cool it off a little bit faster. Let me put a fan on it, maybe get some air circulation. No, it happened way too quick, and I opened it up, and it was Play-Doh. So you need to let that bread rest. Ideally, 6 hours, 12 hours. Make it tonight, eat it tomorrow. See if that makes a difference. So what ends up happening is, remember, you're using a high hydration dough. In a high hydration dough, the oven, when you have it covered, that extra steam helps that rise, helps give you that nice ear and crust and everything. But when you take it out, it's still very hot. Matter of fact, a lot of times you can hear it crackling. It's still hot. You can hear some of that steam still releasing. Let it do it naturally. Let it just sit there. Let it do its job. Let that extra carryover of the oven heat dry out that inside and solidify it and get a nice crumb. So try that. If you're having this problem, let me know what you think down in the comments, and hopefully it works out for you. Thanks for watching.